Week 20, Rhetoric Level. Next week, we'll be contrasting Jamestown with Plymouth, which was settled by a very different kind of colonist. To set the stage for that discussion, ask your children to think carefully about the kind of men who went to Jamestown. What were their motives for crossing the Atlantic? How did their goals and desires shape their behavior? Have your children assess Jamestown in light of James 4:1, which says, "Where do fights and quarrels come from? Don't they come from your own lusts, which war within your hearts?" With a little help from the Holy Spirit, this piece of history may help your children understand their own hearts better. John Smith led the Jamestown colony through its first troubled years. When he left, it went downhill fast. Ask your children to consider how Smith's personal character helped or hindered his leadership. Draw your teenager out about his strengths and his weaknesses. Our goal is not to decide whether John Smith was a good man or a bad man as such, but to pay attention to the way God uses weak tools to accomplish his own purposes. Turning back to Europe, the 30 Years' War was devastating. By some estimates, 30% of the people in some German areas died from famine, pestilence, and war. Up to 50% of the men of military age died. Ask your child to explain why the nightmare of religious war persuaded leaders all over Europe to give princes the freedom to establish the religion of their own state without outside interference.